see, you're royalty when you are on board, everyone, okay? Now before we continue on, I would just like to acknowledge that we are on unceded and uncharted Mi'kmaq territory before it was colonized by Sir Edward Cornwallis in 1749. Now here on your right-hand side, we have St. Paul's Anglican Church. Now this is the oldest worshiping Protestant church in the country. It opened its doors in 1750. And there's a whole pew in there reserved for Queen Elizabeth. Last time she sat in there was in 1978, so it's been a while. This is Argyle Street here, my favorite street in the whole city. I know late at night, after maybe a few too many drinks, lots of fights would break out on Derrick Street. And that is how it got the nickname, Knock 'em Down Street. I wouldn't worry too much anymore if you're walking down Brunswick Street late at night. There's only a few bar fights that happen nowadays, no worries. We are about to turn on to some mechanisms that it has when it was first built. So it's very old, and as you can imagine, it goes through quite a few repair jobs, and it gets around twice a week to make sure it's keeping proper time. Because you know we're punctual here in Halifax, we're never late, ever. Now on top of Citadel Hill, out towards your left, we have Fort George. Now Fort George is the fourth fort and also the only fort to stand on top of Citadel. If you're wondering how this is possible, Halifax weather. Now the original building material is ironstone, which is this dark colored stone on the left. But this didn't hold up very well against the wind and rain and snow here in Halifax. So they're slowly replacing it with granite, which is this lighter material you guys can see, and it changes over. Now granite holds up much, much better to our Halifax weather here.
Oh, that's the boat ball.
Welcome to the Halifax Harbour, everyone. Now Halifax's harbour, it is actually the second largest and deepest year-round ice-free natural harbour in the world. I know this is only next to the one in Sydney, Australia. Now over to your left-hand side, you can see the entrance to the naval dockyards. These are the largest naval dockyards in the country. There's only two, but we are number one. So haha, BC. Just kidding. I know that big ship right there, the 430, that is Her Majesty's Canadian ship Mary DeWolf. I know that is an ice-breaking ship. Actually, the U.S. Coast Guard just left yesterday, or this morning, I guess. They were taking a pit stop here in Halifax on their way up to the Arctic to perform some naval drills over there. This building right here on your right-hand side, this is Casino Nova Scotia. This was bought by the Canadian Gambling Association in 2005. Now the previous owners went bankrupt, which is very ironic for a casino to go bankrupt. Fun, not so fun fact for you all. A few of my friends have lost a lot of money in there quite often. Some other ones have won a lot of money. One right there in the hat. He won some money a few weeks ago. I know these next buildings coming up here, these are Purdy's Towers. I know these are actually some of the most photographed buildings that we have here in Halifax. I know one thing about our city here is our weather. It's not always great. I know we actually have almost 200 days of rain or snow each year and almost 100 days of fog. Look good, please. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, guys. Don't worry. Do you guys want to just do a cheer, or do you want to do the ribbit ribbit? Okay. When I go 3, 2, 1, you yell ribbit ribbit as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1. few moments. Once again, everyone hang on tight. It will be kind of bumpy as we make our way out of the harbor. Did everyone have fun in the harbor? Yes? Okay. I'm going to hop off the microphone for a few minutes while Captain Dave radios back into traffic. Welcome back to land, everyone. Hey, we made it. No one lost anyone in the harbor, I hope. Thank you. Great.